Citilink is one of Indonesia's most trusted budget airline carriers with international and domestic routes across Southeast Asia. Come along with Rani and I as we fly back to Bali with Citilink Indonesia and then around the island with Fly Bali helicopter tours for a special occasion you don't want to miss. We're Rani and Jeremy, and we're digital nomads traveling to every country in the world. We've been on the rails and in the air for the past 3 years, bringing you our unbiased reviews on travel destinations across the globe. After spending most of 2023 in South America, we're always looking forward to more adventures on every continent. And, as always, we hope you'll come along with us for the ride, because you don't have to be a Kentuckian to travel with us, you just gotta have fun. Salamat pagi, YouTube fam, and welcome back to the channel. Rani and I are ready to check out of our suite here at the Sheraton Towers in Surabaya, Indonesia, because we have another flight today with Citilink, flying back to Bali. And as always, if you want to fly along with us, then come along with us. Let's go. Our travel adventure day begins here at the Marriott Sheraton Towers Hotel in Surabaya in the eastern region of Java. Rani and I checked out of the Sheraton Towers Hotel and hired a Grab taxi ride to take us over to Juanda International Airport. And Rani and I would like to welcome you to Juanda International Airport, which was opened in 1960 on the southern end of Surabaya. Check-in for our Citilink Indonesia flight was a bit annoying at Juanda International Airport. Rani and I had to wait in the queue to check in for our flight, even though we were not checking luggage. But once we reached the front of the queue, we were told by the desk agent that we could not get a printed boarding pass. Instead, she directed us to the online website for Citilink Indonesia to download a digital PDF boarding pass. None of this took very much time waiting in the queue and downloading the digital boarding pass. However, it would have been very nice if Citilink Indonesia had emailed us about checking in online at least one day prior to us arriving at the airport. And once Rani and I were airside, we walked a straight line to the Blue Sky Premier Lounge in the domestic terminal. The lounge also has electronic scan-in and scan-out security, which makes it quite difficult for anyone to get into the lounge, even if you have a lounge pass. The Blue Sky Premier Lounge is a priority pass lounge, and it also has many bank memberships, so passengers can pay their way into the lounge if you need a place to rest. But once Rani and I did finally get into the lounge, we found the space quite adequate, with plenty of seating, good food, and cool beverages. The only real negative about the lounge is the fact that there is not a restroom inside the lounge, which makes it quite tricky because of the electronic scan-in, scan-out security system. So Rani and I thought it was just better to indulge in our afternoon lunch and coffee and make our one restroom visit on the way to the departure gate. And once Ronnie and I finally did reach our departure gate, there was yet another queue. However, this one was also not very lengthy, and we were walking down the jet bridge in a matter of minutes. And welcome on board our Citilink Airbus A320, which can accommodate 180 passengers in a 3-3 configuration. Immediately you will notice there are no frills in the front row of this Citilink Indonesia Airbus A320. Citilink calls this front row part of its green zone in the cabin, which admittedly is not amazing, but it does include plenty of extra leg room and individual air vents. In addition to the extra legroom and individual air vents, you also get seat belts and envious frowns from other passengers as they slowly saunter past row 1. But we were also unfortunate to get a scratched window in row 1, which made it quite difficult to get good video footage of the new Palita Air aircraft liveries. And after a bit of plane spotting at the gate, we were finally on our way to the runway for an on-time takeoff from Juanda International Airport to Denpasar, Bali. And if you're still with us on this adventure trip to Bali, Indonesia, go ahead and do us a solid and hit that thumbs up like button and subscribe to our channel. That is one of the best ways that you can support our work and keep us on the rails and in the air. Once we were finally cruising above the clouds, our pre-ordered meals were delivered to our seats. We ordered nasi ayam betutu on the Citilink website for only about $7 for 2 meals. I thought it was just okay, but Ronnie seemed to enjoy the food. And if you are a fan of loo reviews, here is the Citilink Airbus A320 lavatory, which was unremarkable, but it was kept clean for the entire duration of our flight. And as we cruise over the coastline of Bali and its neighboring islands, we would like to remind you to check out the referral links in the description of our video. We keep those referral links in the description of all our videos, and they're guaranteed to help you travel better in the future. And we are happy to show you the extended version of our final approach and landing at Bali's International Airport, because it is one of our favorite landing spots in the world, and this helps illustrate just a bit of why international tourists from around the globe continue to return to the island of the gods. And welcome back to Ngurah Rai International Airport in Denpasar, Bali, just south of world-famous Kuta Beach. The domestic arrival process at Bali's International Airport is naturally much faster than the international arrival process, and within minutes Rani and I were in the arrivals hall and exiting toward the curb to find our way to ground transportation. Once travelers make their way outside of the terminal at Bali's International Airport, you will notice there are many options for private taxis and private taxi companies. However, if you would like to be a savvy traveler arriving at Bali's International Airport, walk across the street in front of the arrivals area outside the domestic terminal and head directly to the e-ride-hailing waiting area. This walk will take you through a sheltered open-air restaurant area with many options for food and cool refreshments. And if we had to guess, Rani and I would say it's probably going to be hot on your arrival day in Bali, Indonesia, so a stop at one of these restaurants for a cool drink might be the best way to start your Bali holiday. We always hire Grab taxis from the Grab Super app when we're in Indonesia and in Southeast Asia, and within minutes we had our Grab ride over to our hotel accommodations near Kuta Beach. And Rani and I would like to welcome you to the Aston Hotel and Residences near Kuta Beach in South Bali. We did not use any membership loyalty program points to pay for this stay at the Aston Hotel near Kuta Beach. However, we did redeem a hotel credit from our American Express Platinum card, which you can check out in the description of this video. And if you do use our referral links for the American Express Platinum card or any other American Express card, you will be eligible for an increased welcome bonus using our referral links. And although we found the Aston Hotel and Residences to be sufficient for our short stay near Kuta Beach, it was not the main purpose of our trip to Bali on this occasion. As you will see, Rani and I met her parents for a surprise helicopter tour of the southern region of Bali with Fly Bali helicopter tours. And although any helicopter tour in Bali can be quite expensive depending on the duration of your trip, we highly recommend Fly Bali as a great experience to celebrate any special occasion on the island of the gods. And although Rani and her family did not know that we were celebrating a special occasion on this day, that did not stop any of us from enjoying the flight over Uluwatu and Nusa Dua. And if you have never been on a helicopter tour before, I will comment that they are quite loud, hence the noise cancelling over-the-ear headphones, which does make the trip a bit better. But I will also note that if you are someone prone to motion sickness similar to in a car or on a ship, helicopters can also have the same effect. But all that being said, Rani and I and her parents thoroughly enjoyed this helicopter flight over the southern end of Bali. So sit back and relax and enjoy the ride as we take you with us on our helicopter flight over and around the southern end of Bali, from the cliffs of Uluwatu to the beaches and resorts of Nusa Dua. And here is a closer look at the humongous Garuda Vishnu Kanchana statue in the Bali Heritage Park. And here is the conclusion of our helicopter flight as we cruise past Melasti Beach on our way back to our landing zone. But our landing back at the Fly Bali headquarters was not the finale for our fun for the day, as Rani was surprised by a welcome party waiting for her arrival. Some of our closest friends and family were kind enough to join us on this day to watch me grovel on my knees and beg Rani to endure my whimsical nature for hopefully a lifetime of adventure together. And as we leave you with our tears of joy on this day, we hope that you will do us a solid and hit that thumbs up like button and share this video with all your friends on all those social media channels. And if you enjoy world travel content and jetting around the globe wherever we go, please subscribe to our channel and check that notification bell so you know when our new videos are uploaded every week. But remember, you don't have to be a Kentuckian to travel with us. You just gotta have fun. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep on keeping on. Cheers.